Welcome to Viking.TV's Wellness channel. I am Mona Therese Winston, and today I will again guide you to a wellness session. You can sit on the floor or you can sit on the chair, your choice. I will through the whole session show you sitting on a chair, on the floor, so wherever you are and whatever level you are at, there will be a pose for you to do. Okay, so we will sit down either on the floor cross-legged or on a pillow or on the chair. When we sit on the chair, sit back. You can have a pillow behind your back to support you. And now just close your eyes. As always, we connect to our breath. Our breath is our life force. The most important part of all the nutrients is our breath. So we have our breath, we have water, we have food, and it's all important. But without the breath, we won't get far. Okay. So bring your hands on the belly and breathe into your abdomen and feel abdomen expand. And as you exhale, it gently contracts. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Bring your hands up to your waistline. Feel your ribcage expand. And then it contracts. So the whole diaphragmatic breath is opening up to the side, to the front, to the back. And bring your hand up on the top of your lungs and feel the upper part of your breath. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath in. And now feel the full abdominal, diaphragmatic, and top breath. Inhale from the lowest part, rising up to the top, and then exhale from the core of the belly. Feel how it curves back into itself again. Let's take 3 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, deep breath in. This time exhale to the mouth. Arms to the side. Inhale, lift up. And exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more. Full breath from the lowest part of the belly up to the top of the lungs. Exhale down. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Shoulders up to the ears. Exhale them back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Turn your head to the right as you inhale. Exhale back to the center. Inhale to the left. And back to the center. Inhale to the right. Back to the center. To the left. And back to the center. Inhale, head up. Cover your upper lip with your underlip. And exhale, chin down. Inhale, head up. Exhale, head down. Circle your head to the right. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale to the left. And exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Hands behind your head. Inhale up and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Take your hands down to the knee, and maybe if you're sitting on a chair, you want to move a little forward. So exhale, round your back. When you sit on the floor, just hands on the knee. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Feel your whole vertebra ever so gently moving, one vertebra at a time. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, up. And exhale. Now lift up. And then we take arms to the side again. If you're on the floor, just have them on the floor. Inhale your arm up. And exhale to the side. Inhale up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. One more time each side. Exhale. Wonderful. Now both arms comes up. Interlock your hands. Press your hands in and lift it up. Shoulders stay down. Inhale deep. Exhale out slowly. Take your feet out a little. Reach up and then move forward and let your head drop down. Inhale. Exhale. If you're sitting on the floor, you're just leaning forward. Breathe deeply into your lower back. Exhale completely out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Shake your head out a little. And take 2 more deep breaths. Feel how you stretch into your lower back. And then slowly roll up again. All the way up. And sit. When you come up, you can be a little lightheaded. So make sure that your shoulders are rolled back. Inhale deep. And exhale slowly. Take your arms to the side again. Take it over. Bring your hand under the head. And now spin the chest up so you gaze up to your elbows. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Down, come up again. And over to the other side. And stretch it out. Lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up. And now twist the body so we come over. You can grab the back of the chair. If you're sitting on the floor, just place your hand on the knee and the other one behind you. And then look over the shoulder. Full breath in. Full breath out. Exhale. Take it into the center and over to the other side. Lift your chest up. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the gentle awareness of breath. Inhale to the nostrils and exhale to the nostrils. And coming into the center. And now we will stand up. So come on up and stand. So take your chair. If you're on the floor, you can lift your knee up, take it out to the side and just hold it and find balance. But if you have a chair and you need it, you can hold it there. Now feel the outer rotation, just holding your knee, then lift the other arm up. Make sure you don't sink in, but lift up. If you have the balance, you can just hold your leg up. Inhale. Exhale. It's like tree pose. You could also just do tree pose. But watch out you don't sink in. You really want to practice stretching up, up, up and out from the center of your being. And then exhale your arm down. Turn your yourself, pivot on your toes there, and then stretch it in. Then feel it here. Some of you may want to have the foot on the floor and take forward and stretch the back of the leg here. If you're more flexible, you can bring it up on a chair and then take it forward. Inhale, exhale. So again, there's always a variation for all of us. So all you have to do is listen to your body and find the right position. Breathe deeply. Exhale slowly. You can bend the standing leg a little if you need to as well. Let's take one more deep breath in. And then exhale out. Now bring the leg back a little. Bend your knee. And now if it's on the floor, just lift yourself up from the bent knee. And then we will take the other side. So remember, you can do tree pose, or you can have the position where you just hold your knee and practice lifting up. If you need assistance, then just have your foot on the floor. Feel that outer rotation, lift up from your belly. Inhale your arm up, and then rise up. Very important you don't sink in. Really align your spine. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Feel how you lift up from your knees all the way up, pressing into the standing big toe. Take 2 more deep breaths here. And then exhale the arm down. And then lift you up and pivot around. So you face the chair now. If you don't use the chair, you might just want to hold it here or hands on the chair. If you can and want a little deeper stretch, you can take it up on the chair. So feel your hip. Again, you don't want to sag or fall in. So we be where we are. You can bend the standing leg a little if needed. Again, feel how you stretch out from the front of the body so you really get into the hamstrings. Inhale. Exhale. Feels so good to stretch out. Especially if you've been out on a hike or running or bicycle or sitting still all day. Inhale. Exhale. Take 2 more deep breaths here. 1 more. And then bring the heel back. Bend your knee. And lift it up. And take your foot down. Wonderful. Let's now come down on the floor on all 4. So hands are underneath your shoulders. As you exhale, you round your back. And as you inhale, you arch your back. Now let's shift it up a little. So as you exhale, come over to the right side and lift it up. And as you exhale and arch, come over to the left side and down. So imagine your spine like a rope, and you swing it over. It comes up and over to the other side. And also feel your head moving up as you arch, to the left when it goes to the right, down when the spine is up. So you have that whole circular moving. And one more time, just really massage out the spine and then down. Good. Now we go to the other side. So over to the left, exhale, to the right, and to the exhale, coming up and stretch the spine, sink into the right side as you arch, and then over to the left, and into the side. We never overdo anything. And now exhale again. Now lift your right arm and left leg and find stability. If you have hard time with balance, maybe you just want to stretch out and have connection and then come in again. But if you're okay with the balance, lift up from the core of the belly, come on up, and then exhale down again. Inhale, lift it up, and exhale down again. Inhale, lift it up, and exhale down again. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Now sit back on your heels and give yourself a nice long stretch. Walk your arms forward. Feel your forehead dropping down. Breathe into the lower back. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your ribcage expanding, contracting. Breath is fully and completely. Notice how the breath has an effect on our body and mind, very calming and soothing. And then we come up on our elbows. Our hips are right over knee. If you have problems with the knee, maybe you want a blanket or towel underneath your knee. Now round the back a little, and then stretch the leg out. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Come on down. Inhale, exhale and round your back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and down. Other side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and come on down. Last time. Stretch it and round. Stretch, spread your toes. Wonderful. And then press to your hands. Come on up, hands right under the shoulder. Tuck your toes under and lift up and press your hands back towards the downward dog. If you have challenge with downward dog, come on up to the chair and you can just press back like this. But feel that openness of your spine. Broaden your shoulders. Spread your fingers and spread your toes. Zip up your belly. Broaden your shoulders. Chin to chest. Look towards your knee and lift up from the lowest part of your abdomen. Good. And then we come up all the way. Bend your knees and roll up. Arms up over the head. All the way up. And exhale. Again, inhale, arms up. This time, come on down, swan dive. Exhale. Inhale halfway up, so you look a little forward. Then exhale down. You can bend your knees and then inhale, come all the way up again. And exhale. Do it one more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale halfway up. And exhale down. Feel free to bend your knees, roll up or flat back, your choice. Good. And down. Very good. Take your feet hip width apart. Inhale, arms up. And again, sway to the side. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale to the side. Inhale up. Exhale to the side. Inhale up. Exhale to the side. Inhale up. Arms down and take your feet a little wider than your hip. And then bounce in your knee as you swing around. Exhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 more. Exhale. Exhale. Take a deep breath. Good. And last 4. And last 2. And wonderful. Release. And feet out a little wider. And press to the outer edge of your feet. Now take your arms up. And exhale them right to the side. Take the left palm up and into easy triangle. Reach up to the tip of the fingers and stretch out of your left side body. Look up to your hand if possible, or else look forward, but don't let your head hang. And then coming up and to the other side, stretch it out. Stretch out, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, come up. Take both arms up. Exhale, hands to the hip. Inhale, lift your chest. Come forward and hands down. Inhale, stretch out of your lower back. And then walk your hands back and let your head drop down. Doesn't matter how far back the hands come. Fingers point forward, elbows point back. Head loose and relax, and chin to chest. Now make sure you press to the outer edge of your feet so you don't hang in your inner knee or ankle. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Remember, you always have the options of sitting on a chair. So you can sit on a chair if you like. Okay. Good. And then take your hands a little forward so you have a straight spine. Exhale it out. Then place the right hand right underneath your chest and then lift the other one up. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. We can still do this if we sit down. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Last time. Inhale up, exhale down, and take your hands to the hip or to your thighs if you're sitting, and then lift it up. Very good. And you can get a little dizzy sometimes when you come up, so take it easy. Now let's sit down and continue opening up our hip a little. So bend your right knee, lift yourself up. I think I take my sweater off. It's getting a little warm here today. So sit tall and feel the outer rotation, lifting yourself up and out of your lower back, hands in front of you. Maybe bring your elbows down and let your head drop. Inhale deep, exhale slowly. And I've told you many times, it takes around a minute and a half for the muscles to relax. So when we sit, we need to really focus on our breath, be patient, and just wait for the muscles to relax, to open up, so we can get deeper into the connective tissue, into the fascias, and open the flow of energy to our body. You can sit up on a pillow. And if you don't get your elbows, you can be here. And even if this is a stretch for you, just be there. There's a quote, a yoga quote that says, it's not about touching your toes, it's about the journey to the toes. So go on this inward journey, reaching for your toes, or whatever we are reaching for right now. In this case, it's the floor. And just breathe in, breathe out, and enjoy each moment of it. And then we come up. And now stretch out your right leg and bend in the left. And you can sit tall. So here's level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and level 5. So wherever you are on your journey, enjoy. Breathing in and breathing out. Remember, yoga is not a competition. Yoga is an inner journey, and we are not competing with ourselves either. We are just experiencing through the awareness of breath. That's how we find wellness. No force, no expectation, no judgment, just being in the present moment, enjoying the breath. Stretching to whatever limit you are at right now. Next week it may be different, but right now, this is where you are. Okay, so let's take one more deep breath. Exhale it out, and we lift up. And now, take your legs in front of you, and your flesh comes out to the side. Your hands can be behind you. They can be side by side with your knee, your ankle, and come on down. And let your head drop. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your ribcage expanding to the side, to the front, to the back. But also feel how you can lengthen the spine to the inhalation and then release to the exhalation. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. We take around 5 more deep breaths. And that is already number 4 we are entering into. Number 5. And then we release and we come all the way up. Good. Now take your hands behind you. Bend your knee and we come up to tabletop. Some of you may just want to inhale and lift your chest and then exhale down again. Some of you can come all the way up and then exhale down again. Do it 3 more times. Inhale, turn your fingers out if that's better for you. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Now shake your wrist out a little and we will lie down on our back. So today we will focus a little on core. So hands behind your head. And then as you exhale, lift up. Inhale down. Elbows stay out to the side. And down. So when you lift up, you don't do this one, but they stay out to the side like there was weight on your elbows and your head is just resting. So there's no tension around your neck. Your feet are hip distance apart and your knees are too. And then exhale. Keep your spine neutral. So exhaling up, inhaling down, exhaling up, inhaling down. And feel free to take some breaks if you need to. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. So when you exhale, feel how the belly button presses to the floor. Exhale, inhale. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Wonderful. Stretch your arms over the head and give yourself a nice long stretch. If your arms can't touch the floor and they're up here, maybe you want to put a pillow or a blanket underneath your arms or take them out to the side like this in cactus shape. And then exhale, curl the tailbone under and lift your hip up. Vertebra for vertebra, it goes down again. Exhale, coming up. You know, every session, every Saturday is different. So you can always come back and revisit your favorite episode. Some of them are more strictly yoga, others are more strictly wellness, a combination of Pilates and gentle exercises and stretch. So you might have favorites, so always come back. There will always be there for you. So enjoy whatever practice you choose. We take 2 more. Come on up. And then down. And 1 more. Feel each vertebra kind of peeling up from the floor. And then it comes down again. Good. Take your right knee up, left knee up. Take your arms around your knees. And then we rock a little from side to side. So now we will go into the obliques to the side of the abdomen. So take your right ankle up on the left knee. Again, take your hands behind your head. And as you exhale, come up. And then down. Exhale, come up, and then down. Exhale up and down. Exhale up and down. 4, 5. Remember, you can always take a break. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we stay up and small bounces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Elbows out to the side. And 10. Come on down. Take your leg up and hold underneath so you clasp your hamstring or over your shin. If that's too much, maybe you just want to be here. But wherever you are, breathe in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. Take the foot down. And now we shift it over to the other side. So take your ankle up and hold it there. Hands behind your head, elbows out to the side. And then exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Again, watch out you don't lift your elbows up or you just swing one elbow in. But really think about bringing your right shoulder up to your left knee. Exhale, exhale. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stay up. And 1, 2, 3. Are we smiling? I hope so. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. And now bring it up and hold it. Stretch it out. Inhale deep. Exhale out slowly. Keep the gentle awareness of your breath. Good. And then the foot comes down, and you roll onto your right side, and we will come up and sit. Good. Now, just for a moment, take your legs out to the side, sit up tall, think about lifting up, and then hands can be there. You can walk them forward, or you can bring your elbows down. Inhale, exhale. So now we strengthen the front of the body. So we also need to strengthen the back of your body. And we will do that in just half a minute maybe. Just giving our abdominal muscles a little rest here. Okay, and then we come up and we will lie on our abdomen. So come onto the belly and bring your hands to the side of your body. Bring your forehead down, press to the top of your feet and make a little pelvic tilt. Then inhale, lift your upper body as high as you can, and then exhale down. Now lift your hands from the floor too if you can, and then exhale down. Keep that nice strong neck, and then down. Inhale up, and exhale down. If it's too much, just keep your hands on the floor. And up and down. Let's take 5 more. Inhale, exhale. Make sure you have the pelvic tilt so there's no compression in the lower back. If it's connected to any sensation of pain, maybe not do it right now. Since I'm not there for you and can guide you, listen to your body. It should never be painful. Can be a little challenging, but not painful. Good. Now take your hands under the head and rest and shake your hip from side to side. We will do one more. little like when we are up on all four. Now lift your right arm and lift up and stretch in each direction so it becomes a diagonal stretch. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Lift your thighs up from the floor. Lift up and down. Lift up and down. Lift up and down. Lift up and down. And one more time. Coming up. Then we bring our elbows underneath the shoulders. And make sure it is right underneath your shoulder. You can have them in front, but never in back, behind, because then you hang in your shoulder. So press to your elbows, lift your chest up, forward, shoulders back, and make that little pelvic tilt so you stretch out of your lower back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, full breath in. Full breath out. And then we come down. Take your hands underneath the head again, elbows to the side, and shake out the hip. And then hands to the side. Lift yourself up and round your back. Good. Now bring your right knee all the way up to the side of the right hand. We call this the pigeon pose. So we want the knee to be diagonal pointing out, elbows down. Your body is on the inside of your knee. You can be here on your elbows. If you can go even further down. Now some of you, this may not even be an option. So you can do like we did when we did the abdominal poses. Take your right ankle on top of the left and stretch it here. Okay. So wherever you are, enjoy it. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Let go of any tension there may be. So you can be on the elbows or you can lie all the way down. Watch out you don't fall to the right or to the left, but you are in the center. Your hips are level with the floor. And we take 5 more deep breaths. Wonderful. And then coming up and tuck your toe under. If you're lying on your back, then just hug both knees and rock them from yourself from side to side. And if you are like me, come up to downward dog. Lift your sit bones, spread your toes, broaden your shoulders, and feel that nice long stretch to your body. Press to the hands like you want to spring off the mat. Good. So for you on the floor, place your feet on the floor, take your left ankle on top of your right knee, and if you're with me, take your left knee up to the outside of your left hand, and then come down on your elbows, and maybe come down all the way as well. Hips can be really tight, so feel it out, breathe into them, and really listen. Inhale, exhale. We store a lot of our emotions and tensions and stress in our hips. So breathe in, exhale out, relax into them, let go. Full breath in, full breath out. Good. And then we come up, tuck the toe under. And if you're on your back, just hug your knees and rock a little from side to side. If you're up here with me, just walk it out like walking the dog. And hip comes from side to side. Good. And then come up to your hands, bend your knees, and one way or the other we will come down and sit. And then take your arms up. If you're on your back, come up and sit, and then lean back so your hands are side by side with your knee, and then reach for your toes. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And we take 5 more. Exhale, feel the strength, but also feel the strength in your hip flexors here. And back. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And now come on back and lie on your back. And then take your arms to the side of the body. Earlier we went into bridge moving. Now we will go into bridge and hold it. So make a pelvic tilt and lift your hip up. Interlock your hand. So from that tension we had before in our hip moving back and forth, now we stretch out of it. Only if you can interlock your hands, else hands will be flat on the floor. Feel your neck is straight. Your weight is on your top shoulder blade, not on the back of the head. And 3, 4, and 5. Come on down. Take your right knee up. Straighten your left leg as far out as possible and feel again an openness in the hip there. Now just hold it here as you stretch. Feel the stretch opening up your hip. Maybe you can't feel it. Good for you. But some of you will be able to feel a little stretch on top of the thigh and hip. And then we release and we take it up to the other side and stretch it out. Good. Stretch your arms over the head. Stretch your right side out. Flex the foot. Stretch your left side. Flex the foot. Stretch both sides out. And now take your arms down to the side. Remember, if you have any lower back issues, you can always have pillows underneath your knees that will help your lower back to drop down. Shoulders away from the ears. Lift your head. And now just relax and let go. It's so important that we relax our body and our mind. So for a little while, let's just enjoy breathing in and out. Not changing the rhythm, just observing the breath. Being completely still and surrender into the quiet space of just being. You will stay here, but I will sit up. Feel the back of your head is heavy and relaxed. Your shoulders dropping down. Your hands are heavy and relaxed. Your hips are relaxed, your knees, your feet. Breathing in, breathing out, letting go. Feel your whole body letting go. And just surrender into the present moment. This is your reward from doing your practice, just to be here doing nothing. And then take a nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. Move your fingers and toes just a little bit. And then, when you feel ready, bend your knees, roll onto the right side, push yourself up, and come on up and sit with me. Feel how it is to be upright again. Feel the practice in your body. And as always, as a symbol of perfect balance in the center of your being, bring your hands together into the heart space. Where we take a deep breath in, and then we exhale out. Perfect peace, perfect harmony, within you and without you. Thank you so much for joining today. I wish you well, a lot of happiness and love. And again, thank you so much for the emails you have sent me. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful time until next Saturday.